Imagine waking up one morning and noticing something is off about the night sky. The stars seem stretched, the light is bending in strange ways, and the sky looks like it's being pulled in one direction. At first, no one would really understand what's happening. But soon, scientists would discover something unbelievable. Earth is slowly moving toward a black hole. A black hole is one of the most mysterious and powerful objects in the universe. Its gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. If our planet ever got pulled into one, life as we know it would change in extreme and unimaginable ways. So let's explore, step by step, what would actually happen if Earth fell into a black hole. In the beginning, nothing dramatic would happen right away. From far away, a black hole isn't dangerous. It doesn't chase planets or suck everything in instantly. Its gravity only starts affecting things when an object gets close enough. So the very first changes we'd notice would be in our night sky. Light from stars behind the black hole would bend and twist around it. This is called gravitational lensing. The sky would appear warped, and stars might look like they're forming strange circles or rings. People all over the world would see these unusual patterns and wonder why the sky had turned into a cosmic funhouse mirror. As Earth drifts a little closer, the black hole's gravity would get stronger. This could start affecting our planet's orbit. Earth might begin to wobble slightly, causing small changes in our seasons and weather patterns. These might become a little shorter or longer, depending on how our planet tilts under this new gravitational pull. The oceans would feel it too. The stronger gravitational forces would increase tides, making waves more powerful and unpredictable. Coastal areas might experience unusual water movements, and ships would notice changes in the ocean's behavior. At the same time, the satellites orbiting Earth would start picking up strange signals. Their paths might shift because the pull from the black hole would interfere with their orbits. This means our communication systems could start to have glitches. Some satellites might drift out of position, causing temporary disruptions in GPS, communication networks, and weather monitoring. Scientists would scramble to adjust the satellites, but the constant pull of the black hole would make it an incredibly difficult, ongoing battle. As Earth gets even closer, the pull becomes much stronger. The planet would start to speed up as gravity pulls it in faster and faster. This acceleration could trigger earthquakes in different regions because Earth's crust would be under immense stress. Volcanoes might become more active. Even the atmosphere could start to behave strangely as gravity continues to change. Winds might shift direction, storms could form in unusual places, and temperatures could fluctuate in new ways we've never seen before. One of the most bizarre effects would be on light itself. When an object moves toward a black hole, the light around it gets stretched. This makes everything appear redder, a phenomenon known as redshift. Colors on Earth might start to look different. Sunlight may seem dimmer and more reddish. The sky could gradually turn darker, even during the daytime. People would notice that the sun just doesn't look the same anymore. It might appear weaker, almost like a fading star. As we get even closer, a powerful effect known as time dilation would begin. Time moves differently near a black hole. For people on Earth, moments would pass normally, but anyone watching us from far away would see time slowing down for our planet. From an outside perspective, the entire Earth would appear to move slower and slower as it approaches the black hole. Minutes would look like hours, and hours could look like days. But for us on Earth, we wouldn't feel this difference at all. Eventually, Earth would reach the most dangerous zone around a black hole, the event horizon. This is the boundary of no return. Not even light can escape once it crosses this line. Once something crosses the event horizon, it's lost forever. Before we even cross this boundary, gravity becomes extremely strong. The pull on the side of Earth facing the black hole would be much stronger than the pull on the opposite side. This stretching effect is called spaghettification. It means objects literally begin to stretch out like long strands of spaghetti. Planets, rocks, and even atoms can be pulled apart. If Earth reaches this point, our planet would begin to stretch and break apart. The oceans would rise in giant, world-ending waves, the land would crack, and the crust would tear into pieces. Mountains might crumble under the immense pressure. The atmosphere would start to be stripped away. Clouds would vanish as the air gets pulled outward into space. The surface of our planet would become extremely unstable. Buildings, forests, rivers, and everything that exists would start being pulled apart by the enormous gravitational difference across Earth. As Earth moves across the event horizon, something extraordinary happens. From the outside, it would look like our planet has frozen in time. To a distant observer, Earth would appear stuck on the edge of the black hole, slowly fading and becoming redder until it eventually vanishes from sight. But from the perspective of Earth itself, everything would continue happening normally for a little while longer. The planet would continue falling inward, inside a black hole. The laws of physics as we know them no longer work. Scientists can only guess what might happen next. Some theories suggest that everything collapses into a single point of infinite density called the Singularity. Others suggest that black holes might connect to other regions of space, possibly forming tunnels called wormholes. If Earth somehow traveled through such a tunnel, it might come out in another part of the universe or even another universe entirely. Of course, these are just theories, but they show how incredibly mysterious black holes are. If Earth were to enter the Singularity, all matter, including the planet itself, would be compressed into a tiny, infinitesimal point. Time, space, and physics would break down completely. No physical structure could survive such extreme conditions. Earth would no longer exist in its original form. However, some fascinating theories also suggest that the information or energy that enters a black hole might not be truly destroyed. It could be transformed into something else entirely, but no one knows for sure. The interior of a black hole remains one of the greatest mysteries in all of science. Even though the idea of Earth falling into a black hole is terrifying, it also reminds us of how powerful and strange our universe is. Black holes show us that space is full of forces and phenomena far beyond our everyday experience. They challenge our understanding and push scientists to discover more about how the cosmos works. In the end, a world where Earth enters a black hole would be a dramatic and extreme journey. The sky would distort, time would stretch, the oceans would rise, and the planet would be pulled apart by forces stronger than anything we can imagine. Yet, this thought experiment gives us a deeper appreciation for the stability and safety of our own solar system today. It helps us understand just how delicate and special our place in the cosmos really is. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-bending journeys into the universe.